Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So this is a vlog that I never wanted to have to make. The video you're about to see was something that I recorded at the end of my trip. It explains why my trip ended so abruptly, why I was back so early, and just the absolute nightmare that I lived in for the last week or so of my trip. It was a very stressful time. It's taken me quite a while to post it because it was hard to look back at it and edit it. The video doesn't quite show how stressful it was, but in the end, we got there. So I hope you enjoy this video and this might fill in a few of the gaps. So at the end of the last vlog, we had just arrived in Salzburg where we had the most amazing time in this beautiful city. It was absolutely amazing. Obviously, we found a bakery because that's how we travel, and we visited Mirabel Gardens where they filmed The Sound of Music, and we lived our best Von Trapp lives jumping off fountains. I then went to a salt mine the next morning, and there was a train. There were 2 slides, and it was one of the most beautiful places that I have ever been. It was such a cool experience and had come recommended, so I'm very, very glad that I did it. And I even tasted the brine water, which was disgusting. Once we left the mines, we headed through Bavaria to Munich and came across Oktoberfest. It was one of the most surreal nights of my life, and after I'd had my spatzel, which is my new favourite thing, it felt like we entered a fever dream. The night dancing to music playing from a police vehicle, and then the next morning this happened. Hi guys, unintended vlog here. Olive's broken. She's broken down. We were just leaving Munich heading south, and she's just all power. She's overheating, and her what's it called, driving, what's it called, oh my god, I'm so tired, the steering, power steering, found it, power steering has gone. So we've just had to pull over into a bus stop, which obviously isn't ideal, but I couldn't drive her anywhere. I can't manoeuvre her in any way, shape or form. And we're just going to have to wait and see. We've called the breakdown and they're on their way. So hopefully within the next 40 minutes, they'll be towing us to a Ford dealer, and then we'll be able to find out what's going on. Hopefully it's a quick fix or easy fix, or at least a cheap one. But we've both just jumped in the back and packed an overnight bag in case, because obviously if Olive goes into the garage, we are homeless. Not the best start to the day that I was hoping for, but there you go. Yeah, I'll keep you updated. Okay, so Olive has been dropped off. She's there at the Ford garage, which means we have nowhere to sleep for the foreseeable future. So luckily, right across the road, hotel. Very good. The best news is that because of my breakdown cover I have, the first 3 or 4 nights, depending on how it goes, is covered by the AA. So thanks team, not sponsored, but just about to make our lives a lot easier. So we have no food or anything, so we're about to walk to the supermarket and see if we can get some dinner. We're hoping for sushi, but you know, at this point we'll take anything we can get. Sorry, Emma's just pointed at a building and I was like, why are you pointing at this building while I'm trying to vlog? It's because it looks amazing. Look at this. I feel like if I was a building, that's what I'd look like. Amazing. Right, see you in a minute. So, update. Olive got towed to the Ford garage, which is just around the corner from where we are now. Very lovely people. Hopefully they're going to bring us in the morning to let us know what the damage is and the pricing. So, we are currently, unexpectedly, in a very fancy hotel room. I mean, I say fancy, it's literally 3 times bigger than the van, so we'd be happy with anything at this point. It's all good, but look, I mean, we've got a bathroom. We don't have to walk outside to go in. We don't have to share with 200 people, just each other. So I think we're doing all right. Obviously we're paying for it, so not that good, but we'll make do, won't we?
We will, definitely.
They said it could be 1 to 6 days to fix the van. But breakfast is included, and we were talking yesterday about how much I love a buffet breakfast. So I am very excited for a hotel breakfast. Oh, we also bought rummy cab because I forgot to pack all of my toiletries except my toothbrush. But don't worry, we bought the game. Because that's what our life has become.
Yeah, just Rummy Club forever.
Yeah, for life. Rummy Club for life. Anyway, I'm going to go and enjoy the hotel room. Hi everyone. So it's now the next day and we got up and had breakfast, and I forgot to vlog it because I was so excited about a hotel breakfast. We had showers, which are a novelty sometimes these days. And now we are here, still in the hotel, doing a bit of work before we can check into our next hotel later on this afternoon. So the garage actually called me this morning, and the good news is they're going to fix Olive by tomorrow, so we only have one more night in hotels, then we can get back on the road, and it's only going to be about 400 euros. Yes, that's what we want. So yeah, we've just got some work to do today. Good news, team. After 2 nights in a hotel and another coffee shop to work in, she's ready. Olive's ready. Yay! So we're gonna go and pick her up and hit the road. They said it would be 400 euros, which I'm hoping is true when I get there. But oh, the stress is over. Can't wait to get back to our little house.
I know, I've missed her.
I've missed her. It's like home now after 5 weeks.
Miss my little nest bed.
I know, yeah. Haven't missed the cold or the damp.
No,
but you know,
not. It's been actually really nice having a bathroom that's not outside.
You don't have to share with 400 people. And we haven't known what the weather's like at night because we're not sleeping outside pretty much.
Yeah.
But yes, let's go. We've got to go and get her. We've got her back. Yay! So thank you to everybody at the Ford dealership for sorting us out. I've missed her. Oh, it's like coming home after a holiday, except I'm still on holiday. Oh, and breathe. 397 euros, which hopefully I should get back on my insurance or with the AA. So fingers crossed. So now we've got to hit the road. We've got an 1.5 hour drive today. So yeah, let's go. So, picked up Olive, hit the road, hour down the road, broken again. To say I'm a little bit naffed off,
yeah,
understatement. We're also in a very strange position in the middle of a random car park because the van is currently stuck in 4th gear and won't do anything. So this is where we are. The AA are coming again, so there's that.
I mean, if you don't laugh, you just cry, don't you?
I've also really need a wee. So might be having a first little wild wee of the trip. But I'm going to repack my overnight bag with clean clothes just in case. Oh, Germany.
You've been an adventure.
That's for sure. I am tempted to go home. I don't feel like driving through the Alps in the opposite direction is a good plan. I feel like it makes more sense to go back through Germany, through Luxembourg, tick off an extra country, and back. I don't want to.
But it might be the only thing we can do.
And mentally as well.
Yeah.
It'd be a kick in the gut, but
then you could take it back, have it fully looked over, make sure there's nothing, and then come back out again.
Yeah, I just think that would be the spring, realistically, because of work commitments and
yeah.
And we're going to Disney.
It's been a strugglesome day.
Strugglesome is the word of the day. Oh, Emma, it was going so well.
I know.
Well, at least this isn't day one.
We thought we were going to get to Verona.
We thought.
And touch Juliet's boob.
I'm supposed to be in Neuschwanstein Castle at 11:15 tomorrow morning. Oh, that ain't going to happen, is it?
No.
And I've got a flight from Venice booked that I can't cancel. And a Premier Inn that I can't cancel. So all that money's just... Good job we've got our snack bag.
Yes.
Winner. Oh, I'm so annoyed. I'm trying to be cool about it. Last time I went into fight and flight mode, didn't I? I was like super calm.
Now it's just annoying though, isn't it?
Yeah. Now there's frustration with the inconvenience. Well, we'll keep you updated. Morning team. Last night we got a hire car, we got a hotel, and now we just have to wait for the garage to tell us when Olive is going to be ready, which hopefully won't be too long, but who knows at this point. So we have this little cutie of a car, which is like the opposite of Olive. We are going to head to Neuschwanstein Castle, which is where we've been trying to get to for the last 3 attempts, and hopefully we'll make it there today. I have a tour booked for 11:30, so we'll go and see that. I absolutely love Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, and it's the castle in there.
It's the inspiration behind the Sleeping Beauty castle at Disney.
Well, there you go. Fact of the day. So now we're going to hit the road and we're going to head there and wait to hear what is happening. But yeah, not ideal, but we are determined to get to this castle. We will do it. We will. Once again, we walked up a massive hill. I'm not happy about Europe.
It's my specialty.
This one. But to be fair, today was my idea, so she gets no blame for this one.
No.
And she's been before, so she knew what she had to expect. I am knackered. And we just did that in one go as well. All the other hills I've been like, mate, I need to stop. But we're nearly there. Spoilers. Okay, so I am in the courtyard of the castle and I'm about to go and do a tour. Emma isn't doing it because she's been here before. I have to wear masks still. Look at it, it's stunning. I can't take video while I'm in there, it's one of the rules. So just trust me that I'm sure it's going to be absolutely beautiful. Cheers.
Cheers. Prost.
Prost.
Oh, that's good glühwein.
Oh, Emma's on the glühwein.
Ooh,
It's
yeah.
after midday. And with hot chocolate, it's really good.
That's why mine's in a Christmas mug. And I'm not mad about it.
When life gives you lemons, drink hot chocolate from a Christmas mug by a castle. I've had worse days. Okay, so we walked up yet another hill, and now we're on this absolutely beautiful bridge. I mean, come on. Well, that was fun. The castle's still here. Just as we were coming off that bridge, it got so busy. A tour group arrived and they were like stopping people from getting on. So I feel like we timed it right. Thank you, Neuschwanstein, for being beautiful.
Hi.
She's back. I'm feeling a bit anxious today because of having to spend lots of money on the van and travel plans being disrupted and probably heading home rather than going to Italy. And I'm just feeling a bit sad. So Emma has decided that we're going to one of my favourite places on the planet. You guessed it. We're going to Ikea.
Meatballs ahoy, everybody.
It's my happy place, and there's one in town. So
If there's one thing that I knew would cheer her up, it would be that. So that's where we're going.
I'm not mad about it. I feel like every time I have a bad day, I just go to Ikea. I might just move in or go back to Sweden. It was a bloody pickup station, wasn't it? Not an actual Ikea. Gutted. We got there. I was buzzing. Nothing there. So Emma has to do some work, so she is sitting in the little beast, and I'm going to entertain myself for the next 45 minutes walking around Lidl. So I'll be in there for 45 minutes, but not what we hoped, but never mind. It's going well today.
I think it's because it's old.
Okay. We'd briefly been back to the garage to repack our overnight bags. We headed into the German mountains to stay in a different hotel. Emma's investigating the weird tall bar, sink, the shower.
I'm more intrigued about the toilet cover, if I'm honest.
What's on the toilet? What, the toilet seat? Yeah, look at that. Oh my god.
And the toilet paper is patterned. Pretzels.
Stop it.
I will not.
That's the most German thing I've ever seen.
I wonder, what's Ozaft isi?
I don't know. Oh my god. Look, I just love how deep the shower is. It's like a bath. If you want to wash your feet while you're having a shower, just get involved, mate.
Brilliant.
It's alright. Considering we booked it like 20 minutes before we turned up.
And the lady who was like running it downstairs, she was nice.
She's mad as a box of frogs and I love her. We had nowhere to stay, did we?
No.
So it was this or nothing.
And I think it's really cute.
It's very cute. It's very German.
It is, and the design from like the outside is really nice. Like,
Yes.
with the flowers on the balcony.
It is. Just wish we were staying here under different circumstances. So we're going to go and have a little walk, see what we can find. Then probably come back and have a cry. Emma, what is it? The next day, we drove back towards Neuschwanstein Castle and took a walk around these beautiful Glacier Lakes. The blue colour of the lakes and the rivers here was just absolutely amazing and gave us a little bit of downtime that we very much needed. We then headed into Fussen and did a bit of window shopping before doing more adulting and getting our washing done. An absolute van life classic. Good news, we have just had a phone call and Olive is ready. So it's 11 o'clock now, Monday morning, and we go and pick her up and hopefully start the journey home. Emma's brother is about to have his baby today or tomorrow, so we also need to find a way of getting her to the airport, but right now that feels like a completely different problem. I just need to get Olive back. We've got her back. I'm so excited. And it was a lot cheaper than we thought. It was like 250 euros cheaper than they quoted, which is even better. Apparently they got a different part, but yes, I can't wait. I'm so excited. So now we've got to empty everything out of the little baby car, back into Olive, and then we can get going. How exciting. So we're back in Olive, yay! It's been rubbish, but everybody's been brilliant. But now we're gonna get on the road. We have to get Emma to Luxembourg by tomorrow or the day after. Hopefully we can do that and Olive won't break for a third time.
All the fingers crossed.
All the fingers crossed. And yeah, we're gonna hit the road. So thank you, Kaufbeuren, for looking after us, I guess.
Yeah, super hospitable place.
So
if
good.
you're ever going to break down in Kaufbeuren.
Absolutely. The people at the Ford garage were amazing. They actually gave us a lift to the hire car place just so we could make sure we got there on time. The hire car people were brilliant. They gave us a cheaper price, and yeah, hotels have been all right.
Yeah,
it's just been brilliant. So it's the best of a bad situation for sure. So now hopefully we're heading home. So it's now the next day. We made it to Luxembourg and Emma got on her flight in time to see her baby nephew be born, which is very, very exciting. My plans then changed again. So rather than spending a couple of days in Luxembourg, a couple of days in Brussels, I had to be back for a very exciting trip in Bristol. So I am currently at Calais. So I literally left the same day Emma, so I dropped her off at the airport in Luxembourg and drove 4.5 hours straight to Calais, and then I will actually be home by tonight. So I'm going to be at home for 36 hours and then I'll be straight off to Bristol to record a shop with me video for you guys, so that will be coming to you next week. The trip definitely hasn't ended how I would have expected it to. The idea was to start heading south, go to Italy, France, potentially Spain, and then come home. Obviously that didn't happen with Olive being poorly twice. As you've seen, it just didn't make any sense to go any further away, and knowing I had a deadline to be back for my cousin's hen do, it made sense to just head straight back. Although it hasn't ended how I was hoping, first of all, it means I can do the rest of the trip next year, but start a bit earlier because the weather over the last 2 weeks has been absolutely terrible. So at least next year I could start, I don't know, like June, July time, and not wait until the middle of August before I leave. I have still had the most amazing trip. It was great to have time with Fee, with Emma, everybody else I've seen and met along the way. It has been the trip of a lifetime. Stressful for sure at times, but so nice to just get a break, get away, enjoy the summer. And I've done so many things that I would not have been able to do if I didn't have the van. We went to so many places that weren't even on my list of places that I would ever have travelled, but because we were driving near them or past them, we decided to stop. One of those is Austria. Salzburg was beautiful. That was never on my list of places to go. Český Krumlov in the Czech Republic is one of the most beautiful places I've ever been, and that was a definite highlight for the trip. And to be honest, Sweden, the country of Sweden, has massively surprised me. I saw rural areas, I saw big cities, and I just absolutely loved it. It definitely won't be the last time I head there. My favourite place of the entire trip was a place called Fjällbacka. You'll have seen it a couple of videos ago. It was stunning and it was beautiful and it was calm. It made me cry because I stood there and I thought, oh my god, this is my life. I'm here, I'm doing this is my life. that's a memory I'll never forget. I am definitely not ready for the trip to be over, but I don't think I ever would have been. I think I could carried on doing van life, travelling around forever. At some point I had to go home, so it makes sense to do it now. Also, I've had to pay out like a couple of £1,000 in the last week with getting Olive fixed, all the hotels and everything we've had to pay for. Most of it we should get back, but spending it out all at once and then continue to travel just felt like a bad idea. So heading home, although it's bittersweet, I've still had the best time, and yeah, nothing can change that. Thank you for following along the journey. I've got to get my ferry and head back to my fur babies. Ooh, can't wait to just shove my face in their fur. I'm so excited. I've been thinking about it for weeks. Anyway, I hope you have a good week, and we'll see you next week for another video. Have a good day, guys.